like the World Health Organization approved Covaxin, which is proven to be safe and effective in India, and which appears to have the potential to be effective against new variants, being delayed for approval in the U.S. We had so many people ask about Covaxin.
We have enough vaccines.
Are you opposed to alternative treatments?
What do you mean alternative? It's not alternative, it's another vaccine.
The United States of America is witnessing an average of 400,000 COVID-19 cases daily. On the other hand, India recorded 36,000 cases on Monday, and this is a rising number. Only till very recently, India was recording very few COVID cases. And mind you, the US has a population of nearly 330 million. India, on the other hand, is over 4 times more populated than the US with a much smaller land area. Despite being much more densely populated than the US, India is recording much lesser cases. And there's just one reason that made this possible: Covaxin. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national and socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and in this video I will tell you how India's Covaxin can save America, but Fauci and Biden won't let it happen. Let's begin. Around 400,000 Americans died in the US due to COVID-19 infections last year. Despite intensive vaccination, more people have died in 2021 under Biden's presidency than those who died under Trump's presidency without vaccination. The US should do anything and everything under its control to slow down the COVID disaster. Many Americans want Covaxin manufactured by India's Bharat Biotech to be approved in the US, but Anthony Fauci, Chief Medical Advisor of the President of the United States, Joe Biden, simply doesn't agree. Last week, Fauci addressed the issue of Covaxin approval in the US. The vaccine has gained popularity amongst Americans, but the Biden administration simply won't approve it. During an interview with News Nation, Fauci was asked about Covaxin. Fauci's reply, however, reeked of arrogance and stubbornness. He said,
We have enough vaccines, the best vaccines available in the United States. So I don't see, really, I'm puzzled by that question. We have more vaccines than we need right now. We just need the people to get vaccinated with the vaccines that we have. The mRNA vaccines are vaccines that are desired by everyone else in the world. So we have what we need to use it.
On being asked if he opposed to alternative treatment, Fauci shot back.
What do you mean alternative? It's not alternative, it's another vaccine. We don't need another vaccine. We have plenty of vaccines. They have not applied to get approved. When you try to get approved, the FDA looks at the data, and if the data are in order and give you a good scientific rationale to approve it, the FDA will approve it. There are no interventions that are not being approved for reasons other than they've either not been submitted for approval.
However, News Nation stated that after the interview, Fauci offered a statement reading, Bharat Biotech, the company that has developed Covaxin, has applied to the FDA for an emergency use authorization, which is also known as EUA, for the vaccine. The FDA is currently evaluating the data and no decision has been made. So Fauci had to correct himself. Covaxin is fundamentally different from 2 mRNA vaccines being made in the US, the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine. Covaxin has been manufactured using a live virus, that is, using a manufacturing process that has been used in childhood vaccines for polio and other diseases for decades. Covaxin is the best vaccine out there to address the hesitancy of millions of Americans concerning mRNA vaccines. The US keeps talking about vaccine hesitancy, but some Americans are not vaccine skeptics. They only want a traditional vaccine rather than taking the mRNA vaccine. So what is the harm? When Covaxin can be arranged, why not give a choice to the people? The option is what many people want. American tennis legend Jimmy Connors tweeted, "You always talk about Pfizer, Moderna vaccine, maybe a nod to Covaxin, an opportunity to have an option, a choice. Allow Covaxin to get in the game. I'm no doctor, but others have had a chance. Why not Covaxin?" Unlike American vaccines, Covaxin does not require expensive ultra-cold storage. This makes Covaxin cheaper and more affordable. Moderna costs around $32 to $37 and Bharat Biotech's Covaxin costs merely $3 to $5. When we talk about compatibility, Covaxin is more storage friendly than other vaccine. Moreover, the efficacy of Covaxin is unrivaled. Compared to other publicly available data, it shows the best neutralization titers against variants of concern, Delta and Beta, and even outperforms on those measures compared with people previously infected with the original COVID-19 strain. For poor and marginalized Americans, Covaxin is just the ideal solution. It is easy on the pocket and also offers a good deal of protection. Covaxin has already been added to the USA's list of approved jabs for international travelers from November 8, with the UK following suit rather instantly. India has already administered over 1 billion COVID vaccines, many of which were Covaxin shots, and it has shown really good results in India. It is the only shot that has been made available for children aged 15 to 18 years by India, and other vaccines haven't qualified for administration to teenagers. This put Fauci and Biden in a tight spot. Fauci is rather influential in the US, being the highest paid employee in the US federal government. Yes, he earns more than Biden. On the other hand, Big Pharma supported Biden's presidential campaign. So is Biden simply returning the favor by sidetracking Covaxin? If you really like this video, please like, share and subscribe to TFI English. Also, hit the notification bell icon to receive all the latest updates. This is Tribhuvan signing off until the next one.